I will not have a reserved seat in hell for your animosity. I don't know if she was having a bad day or what. She started throwing everything at me. So I got here February the 2nd at like 7, 8 o'clock. I waited a good while. Then they sent me to the back. They thought I had pneumonia because when they did the CT scan, they found a pocket of fluid in my lungs. So they just automatically started giving me antibiotics through the IV. I got sick. I was throwing up. I was lightheaded, and not to mention, I already was in a lot of pain. I had pain that started last Friday in my shoulder that went to my back, then it navigated to my chest. So all of this hurts. Antibiotics, wow, I have nothing on my stomach. Didn't make sense to me, but anyway, they were just doing their job, trying to make me feel better, right? So I already didn't have a good experience. I was already sicker than what I came in. Then the lady who was helping me get my stuff together, right? I don't know if she was having a bad day or what. She started throwing everything at me, like throwing my bag of clothes on my legs, threw my bag behind me, my book bag, and just did everything like very hastily and rude. And the transporter, I asked her, do you see my headphones? Because my earbud case had fell. So she was looking around the bed, and all of a sudden the lady gonna say, you could just push her all the way out. I'm looking like, why would you push me all the way out? It's literally like somewhere around here. Why would you push me all the way out and then move the headphones, and then we really can't find them? So she didn't want to do that. She did exactly what, I was thinking too. I'm just going to move the bed around till I find it. We found it, we leave. And I speak to the transport. I said, does she do that to other patients? She was like, oh, she do that all the time. I said, so why does she still work here? And she's treating people who don't want to be here like crap. So I had found a couple of verses because I can say that I handled it very well because I did not say anything. I didn't get upset. I said, thank you. Have a good night. And Proverbs 10:17 says, your kindness will reward you, but your anger will destroy you. Now, if I would have been rude and mean to that lady, I could have been asked to leave the hospital because I'm causing a disturbance. So I was quiet. And I didn't want to respond like immediately to my anger because it says in Proverbs 12:16, a fool is quick-tempered, but a wise person stays calm when insulted. Because that was insulting. He was throwing my stuff like it was garbage. And I was so close to snapping, y'all, but I didn't. I held my tongue, right? And then I wanted to continue to talk about the lady, but I said, you know what? We just gonna say prayer for her because maybe it's something happening, and maybe she don't want to work here, maybe she don't want to be here, maybe she have to be here, and she don't want to. So let's just pray for her and keep it moving. So I did not continue to talk about it. I said, it's okay, it's all right. God bless her. Proverbs 4:23. Avoid all perverse talk and stay away from corrupt speech. Because if I would have continued to talk about her, that would have been corrupt speech. Because first of all, I don't know her personally. I just know her from the experience that she gave me. Secondly, it's rude. Even though she was rude, she's throwing stuff at me, I don't have to respond with the same energy. And I didn't want to start no argument, right? Proverbs 10:12. Hatred stirs up quarrels, but love makes up for all offenses. So even though she did all of that, I still said thank you and have a good night. Because I don't know what she's going through. So I can't just base her character off this one moment. And then I didn't want to keep talking because I don't know if y'all like this, but if I continue to keep talking about something that made me mad, I'm going to get angrier than what I was when I first started talking about it. So I found the verse to support that too. Proverbs 10:19. Too much talk leads to sin, but be sensible and keep your mouth shut. I could have snapped on that lady because I'm pretty sure she done got snapped on before for what she did, because you're treating people who don't want to be here in the first place rudely. I don't want to be here. I want to be home with my baby and my husband, watching them play video games and recording my TikTok videos and doing my TikTok affiliate type stuff. I want to be doing that. But because I have lupus and it's one of them diseases like, hey, We're sick. Like, I can't control it. So for you to treat me like I did something wrong to you, what's wrong? But I pray for her. Because maybe it's a demon on her. Maybe it's an evil spirit on her or whatever. I got my Bible right here. And my Bible is turned the 91st Psalm because I'm not playing. I don't want no negative energy coming in this room. I want whatever is negative to get out in the name of Yeshua. So, y'all, this is just an example. Just because you in the world don't mean you got to act like the world. Just because a person does you wrong doesn't mean you got to do that same thing. You still treat people how you want to be treated even though they treat you wrong. You still be nice to people even though they're not nice to you. Because Jesus Christ was our example. He did exactly that. People spat at him. People tried to throw stones at him and rocks at him. And he still met that with loving kindness. It's not that hard to do. It just takes intention. My goal is to be more like Yeshua. I don't want to get offended easily. I don't want to get mad. I don't want to speak as soon as I get mad and not think and act like a fool. I don't want to do that. And you shouldn't want to either. If you call yourself a child of God, you better act like one. You are representing Yeshua, and I want to represent him in the right way. And I am not going to let one person send me to hell. I ain't going to hell for nobody. And I do mean nobody. I am not going to lose my soul because you had stirred up some feelings inside of me and got me going off. Nope, nope, nope. I will not have a reserved seat in hell for your animosity. Y'all have a good day.